beauty. Remove, promote, all those words, man, I don't like reading. I want picture books. Let's put some icons in this rascal. Let's use Font Awesome. FontAwesome.io. The iconic font and CSS toolkit. What is it? Well, it's an icon font. Why would we put icons in a font? Well, fonts are vectors. Vector images as opposed to raster images, meaning they're made of math, not pixels. So it doesn't say, okay, put a pixel here that's this color. It says, draw a line from here to here that's this color. Nice thing about that is, it doesn't matter how big it gets, it always looks smooth. Well, heck, look at these things. They look smooth. They smooth as cuss. And there are 675 of them. Holy smokes. Make the fonts bigger, make them bigger and bigger and bigger. They just keep looking good. Oh, yeah. So, go ahead and click the big fat download button on fontawesome.io. If that's too hard to type, I'll throw that in Slack. FontAwesome.io. FontAwesome.io. Download it. And you'll get something that unzips to look like this. CSS fonts less SCSS. Open up your Mega Roster folder by whatever means you like. You can always right click it and say reveal in code. You've already got a CSS folder. What's inside this Font Awesome CSS folder? Looks like we got Font Awesome CSS and fontawesome.min.css. The minimized one is fine for us. So I'm going to go in my CSS folder over here. I'm just going to drag that over. I'm holding down Alt so that it copies instead of moving. This fonts directory seems kind of important. Looks like it has a lot of files in it. I'm just going to copy the entire fonts folder from Font Awesome to my project directory. Not inside the CSS directory, but a new top-level directory inside Mega Roster. So I have CSS, fonts, and JS. And that's all I need. So I've got this, a CSS folder with app, Font Awesome, foundation, and foundation. A fonts folder here with a few files in it. Now all I need is a reference to that style sheet in my HTML. So in index.html, up in the head, I'm going to put it above my custom style sheet app CSS. Make another link tag. Rel style sheet href equals what? Well, the path to this Font Awesome thing. I'm going to right click it over here in my tree. I'm going to say copy path. Paste that in here. Now it pasted the whole darn path starting from users, which is a little excessive. I just need to start it with CSS there. So CSS/fontawesome.min.css. But by doing the copy and paste, I make sure I don't mistype it. To make extra sure that really worked, I'm going to refresh my page with my DevTools open. Look for any errors. I don't see any. I'll go over to the Sources tab and double check that Font Awesome shows up. It does. So there it is. It worked. I added the style sheet. Now, how do I use it? The style sheet pulls in the web font and gives us some classes that we can use. There's an FA class for Font Awesome. Throw that on an element and it applies quite a few rules, one of which tells it to use the Font Awesome font. And then we add another class for the specific icon we want to use. It'll be FA dash and then something specific to that icon. So let's look at the list of icons here. For my remove button, let's see, search icons. I want something like a trash can or something. Trash, ooh, lots of matches. Look, it even knows stuff like this and this and this. Might be something that someone who's interested in trash is interested in. I mean, I don't know if you're interested in trash, but if you're interested in garbage can icons. So we have trash and trash O. Trash looks a little heavy. I like trash O. So let's find our remove button. Here it is. And instead of the word remove in there, I'm going to put an I element. I has no semantic meaning. Netscape intended it to be italics when they created it. Doesn't really mean anything. So it tends to be what people use for icons. We just need to give it a class of FA and another class, separated by a space, called FA-trash-O. Don't need to put anything between the opening and closing tags. Refresh, see if that just worked. Holy smokes, it did. I got a trash icon. Isn't that something? Let's make this stuff real, real big. Still looks smooth. I don't have jagged edges. Very nice. For promote, I think I want a star. I got star O. I got star half O. I got star half. This one shows the empty half, this one doesn't. Man, all kinds of stuff. Which one do you like, star or star O? Star? So for promote, never mind the word promote, that's too much reading. I.fa.fa star without the O. See how that looks. Refresh. See how star O looks. What do you think? Still like star? Filled in? Star O. Star. What do you like? Good enough? All right. Good enough. Pretty neat. Add font awesome.